I've always been telling you guys that Nigerians are too smart, and the fear of Nigeria is the beginning of wisdom. All these people who have this Nigeria-phobic spirit, this Niger-phobic, you understand? Niger-phobia, that means they just hate Nigerians for no reason. Guys, this is another video. I want you people to take your time, listen, and watch carefully and learn. Maybe you people will learn to have sense and learn how to win big like Nigerians are winning. Did you guys know that Israel Adesanya actually made more money despite losing to South Africa's Dricus? It go shock you. How can somebody go into a UFC fight and lost the fight, yet is still being celebrated like a hero, still makes more money, still feel like he's the champion, better than the South African man that won? I know the South Africans don't go understand this one because they're too mumu. A lot of them will not understand. But Nigerians are business people. You understand? They know that all these titles don't matter. What matter is the paper, the liquid cash, the money. You understand? So Nigerians don't play this game to lose. No Nigeria will play this game to lose. They are too smart. Before white man thinks 2, Nigeria don't think 10. Before South African think 3, Nigeria don't think 50. You understand? That's the difference between Nigeria and South Africa for you. And that's why you see even Ghanaians come out to testify and say, Nigerians, we don't like them because they are too smart, they are too quick. Before you want to see Nigeria has already gone far than you because they are not lazy. They're smart in their brain. Their brain is always popping new ideas, new ways to cash in, new ways to double in the cash. Now, when I explain to you what happened in this video, you will now see that Israel Adesanya is actually a hero, and South Africans, even South Africans, should celebrate Israel Adesanya because Israel actually gave South Africa a lot. Israel Adesanya gave Africa a lot. In that game, Israel Adesanya is the hero, not Dricus. You understand? And that's why they paid him more money to do that, because they knew exactly what they were doing. And in case you don't know, majority of UFC and all these boxing games are scripted. For example, we all know what took place against Francis Ngannou and Fury. Francis Ngannou and our Nigerian brother, Francis Ngannou just went down, just to build the boxing game, just to give them back their reputation after what he did to Fury. You understand? So there's always a game, there's always a script, there's always a plan, there's always a winner. It's like wrestling. You understand? Because at the end of the day, it's a business and people need to cash in, people need to make money. And nobody will be putting their money in a game where they cannot control it. You get the point? So basically, the first thing you have to understand is that Israel Adesanya was very intelligent and very smart. Israel was actually paid about $750,000 for this single game. $750,000 to fight Dricus. You understand? Based on Israel's competence, based on his history, based on his repertoire, based on all the things he has achieved for UFC. So Israel Adesanya is actually more valuable than Dricus. That's why they paid him a very big amount of money to step down, to come and entertain them, because they already knew that it was an entertainment. They already packaged and arranged everything. You understand? So that's why Israel was paid that kind of money. It was a huge sum of money. $750,000. Guys, it was left just small. It would be almost $1,000,000. That guy deserved that kind of money. But how much was Dricus paid? Dricus from South Africa was paid about $500,000. You see that Israel Adesanya took in a pay cash about half time more than what Dricus took in. And again, the two were going to make money from every streaming, every views on social media, all of that. The two were going to make a lot of money from that. But there is other information that people need to understand when talking about this thing. You understand? There was already an agenda to bring UFC to Africa. The agenda to bring UFC to South Africa. You understand? And Israel Adesanya is very intelligent. Nigerians are very smart. Now, listen and watch carefully. So, the plan was this. If Dricus wins, UFC will come to South Africa. It means that it was a condition that Dricus has to win for UFC to come and organize their next show or their next event in South Africa, so that South Africa will benefit from it. Africa to an extent will benefit from it. So they knew that it was the best thing for both South Africa and Africa in general. I know say black South Africans don't have sense. They will not reason it the way we are reasoning now. Because if it was a South African in the place of Israel Adesanya, probably he will not be that smart and intelligent to behave and act the way Israel Adesanya did. So Israel Adesanya knew that by the time he gives Dricus the victory, because it was a simple tap, it's not like Dricus won. Israel Adesanya just tap. He said, no, you know, he just gave in by a single tap at the 4th round. So that was it, because he knew that bringing UFC to Africa would be an honor. Israel Adesanya brought UFC to South Africa. Those of you South Africans celebrating, saying that, oh, you're going to be the first African country to host it, you're hosting it thanks to a Nigeria. A Nigeria has given you South Africans the opportunity to host UFC and make the whole Africa proud. But I know that some of you don't get sense. People will go now and feel like it's a South African victory or blah, blah, blah. No, it is a collective victory that was collectively planned. And Israel Adesanya just followed the plan to make sure that that script is come to pass. You understand? He's a good actor, and that's why he got paid a lot more. Until now, he is still an African champion for doing that. He is still more valuable than South Africa's Dricus. Israel Adesanya is a real king, and that's why I will continue telling South Africans, don't look at the game on the surface. Look at what is deep inside the waters. That is where Nigerians go for the big money, for the big win, for the big cash. Israel Adesanya doesn't need to carry that belt to his house and keep it. No, he needs money to take care of himself and his family and grow wealthier and richer. Because at the end of the day, now that money be more important. You understand? These guys are smart. These guys, give it up for them. That's why I say Nigerians, to get sense, they are too smart. You have to give it up for them. Africans have to learn. South Africans, don't play. You're going to learn. It is what it is. Your boy, Adjo Maxi. Come back anytime you're free, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for you. God bless you. Cheers.